Hey guys, and welcome back to another Sword Art Online variant Showdown video. We have now got Mito, obviously for the release or the relaunch of the game. We've got Mito in the game, so we're going to be going through that and the event that comes with her banner. So if we go in the notices, and we have a look here, is Sword Spark Mito is the pickup. If you scroll down towards where she is, so she's a light elemental fighter character, so light elementals have been added into the game now, and so have, I assume, dark units have now been added to the game, which is cool. She has 2 bonuses, so when attacking enemy inflicted with burst status, her crit rate is plus by 54%, and then when Asuna is in your party, your crit rate is plus 6% as well, which goes along with the anime, of course, because they played through SO together. In the most recent films or whatever. So there's the effects for you there as well. So effect 1 is plus 3% on crit rate, effect 2 is plus 3.2% on light elemental skill power, effect 3 is another plus 2.5% on crit rate, and then effect 4 is 2.6% on crit rate. This is for her ability card, so I assume the effect means how many you overlap on it, so if you ascend it or whatever. If we go to the actual, it's not actually on this bit, but if we go to the actual scout here, we can have a look at the more details here. We can have a look at her skills. So she has Lilac Emblem, which is a light elemental physical damage with 1106 power. Then she has a Chain Burst, which is a light elemental physical damage with 513 power. Her finishing skill is a Chain Carnage, which is a non-elemental physical damage with 1208 power. And then she has the Switch skills, which all the characters do in this game. So when using Switch, her crit rate, or the crit rate, is plus by 20%, and then when performing a timely switch, his crit rate is plus 20%, which I would assume is added on to the Switch, so it's plus 40%. And that's just the EX action stuff. Then her ability card, we read just a minute ago in the notices. This is that for you. If you wanted to look at the artwork even better, there you go. There's the lovely artwork right there of Mito. And a new addition to the relaunch, you can actually trial these characters, which you could not do previously. So it's a nice little feature in this. Unfortunately, when actually doing the trial, trying to show off her EX action, you don't actually get enough time to do that. I wish they would add a feature to where you just get the EX action straight away, just so you can actually see the feature, or her like ultimate skill, not the EX action, sorry, because all the newer characters are going to have the EX actions, I would assume, which I can actually show off the EX action once I switch over to Mito. Here we go. So this is her EX action right here. So it's kind of just change the character down, which is kind of cool, even if it's a boss, until you do a hit, which could come in handy. Who knows? It could come in handy. I'm just trying to ease the boss in, not doing too much damage, just to try and see if I can actually get this skill up or not, to try her ultimate. Because I'm yet to be able to do that. So let's just see what happens right now. I think there's just one more hit. So we've got that. Cool, so I think we're about to show you Mito's ability right here, if it lets me actually. I think you're normally able to get this skill off. Let's just hopefully see. No. That's fine. So it does have the cool trial feature that you can use. So you can actually trial out the characters and see if you like them or not, instead of just reading the description. So that's a nice little added bonus to the relaunch. So yeah, I'm going to do a few pulls just because it's the first light elemental character now in the game, considering we don't have any yet. And the event, there's an added bonus with the light elemental characters. I'm actually going to go a few steps in for Mito and see what we can get. So we do have the 10 free scouts, or scout tickets for the launch of the game. And we actually got guaranteed, if you didn't know, if it says Variant Showdown, it means you're guaranteed an SSR, or at least one. So you're also looking for, to also see the guarantee, is Kirito breaking the sword, hitting 1,000,000 damage right here. So every 1,000,000 damage that he hits is 1 SSR. You can't really see the value fully. There you go, there's the value, because it's cut off on the camera for you. But it is guaranteed 1 SSR, so let's hope that it is Mito. If not, it's completely fine. It is Mito straight away, so there you go. Step 1 in a dream. That's great. I'm all down for that. I don't really care for the ability card personally. Yes, it increases light elemental damage and it does crit rate, but I can get crit rate from my previous ones. We can skip the rest. Yes, I'm enjoying SAA, but I'm not gonna review that right now, thank you. But yeah, so we got the Mito. I'm happy about that in the free 10 pool, so we didn't have to spend any gems or anything, which is great. So yeah, I'm not going to use her in the event for now in the showcase, but I will show you the event. I did have a recording of the, I've already gone through it. I've got a recording of the tier 4 version, which is the highest version that you can get so far. I know my total power is a lot more than probably most of yours if you haven't previously played the game when it first came out. If you're in the relaunch, good luck. The characters that, I'm not sure what characters you can get right now to use for these events, but if you were playing before the relaunch, this is the team I went for. It's nothing too special, it's just water elemental characters. I'm still testing out the characters. I believe they're all still very similar to what they were, but this is kind of the team I went for. The armor set's just whatever I could pick and put on it. And these are the ability cards I put on each of the characters. So you can just see them at the top. Oh, and then if I go to Kirito right here, same again, just random armor, and then the ability cards up there. And then Shinon, again, armor is just whatever, and then the ability cards right there for you. But I will show you the recording that I have of the tier 4 fights, and then I will get back with you afterwards.
みんなとっても素敵だったよ。やりました。見事な勝利でしたね。
Okay, so now that we're back that recording, that was the best one I could get. I almost got a no hit, but I think I did get hit once, at least in that fight. You do have event bonuses, so use these characters to get more currencies for the event. So this is obviously, it's just Mito. It's just Mito. You don't get any bonuses with anyone else. It's just Mito, and then those ability cards. The more ascension you have on the characters, or the duplicates you have on the characters, the more bonuses you are going to get. So there is that as a feature as well. So if you have any of those ability cards or the Mito, make sure to use them in your team, anywhere in your team, for the added bonuses on the event currency. You also have the multiplayer event. Currently no one's actually playing the games. I've been trying to search for people, but no one's actually playing the events. They're obviously not high enough level, or they're still playing through the story. So you can do that in multiplayer as well. Then you have the missions that you can do. I am still going through these missions, but there's nothing too special that you get. You get your variant crystals, you do get this, which is your high rarity plus guaranteed drop booster, so it's like higher armor drops if you wanted that. You've got these new crystals, which I have no idea what these are. So this is Limit Break Core. Unlocks and empowering characters. Okay, that's an interesting drop. So that's actually probably something you will want to get, considering it takes 12,000 or 120,000 soldier medals, which is the event currency. So that's these. So that's pretty nuts. To look at the event exchange, what do you actually get for getting the currencies? This is what you get. So you do get the Yu-Gi-Oh ability cards, which is going to help you to get more. And it's also a pretty nice one. It's basically dark element, or it's to resist dark elemental damage basically. So your defense goes up by 2.4% against dark elemental damages or bosses or whatever. And this Minotaur is a dark elemental, or not Minotaur, sorry, this robot is a dark elemental character. So yeah, that's kind of it for the event and for Mito right there. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you really did enjoy that. In the next one, I'm going to be trying to go through the Battle Royale mode. I'm going to try it out again and see what it's like. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.